Welcome everybody. Today I'm gonna make a video about energy rating of properties in Ireland. Um, Probably most of you know already that there are what is our energy rating, So any house now that is being rented or purchased or sold in the country needs to have an energy rating. Um, and this is coming from, of course, a European directive, and I'm gonna cover all the changes that are coming. And I think this is a very important information for people who already own a property, who is thinking of buying a property, or anyway, for landlords who need to know exactly what's coming down the line. So let's start off with this article here from The Independent. Landlords must ensure homes meet minimum energy rating from 2025. Okay, so 2025 we know is not very far away. Let's see what this article say. So I'm still not sure what the minimum energy rating will be for landlord, but we know that in the UK there's a similar requirement, which is that you can't really rent a property if your energy rating is below. I think at the moment should be at least D, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, Ireland still doesn't have that requirement, but as we can see here, is likely to be E. We don't know, but anyway, that doesn't really change much what we need to know at the moment. So there are already requirements for properties that are rented to councils, housing authorities, which I think is C, so it's pretty high requirement. And so if you're thinking of renting to the council, you already know that your property needs to be compliant. Now this is basically a decision that we made by the government, but down the line, I just want to show you this directive, European directive, that is going to be probably is going to become effective later this year, probably Q1 this year, and is gonna be applied differently by any government, because there's a bit of a is a bit flexible. So depending on the country, the rules could be slightly different. So this directive is as you can see, as you can read here, they require EPC class G buildings to be renovated and improved to at least energy performance class F at the latest by 2027, and to at least energy performance class E at the latest by 2030, and the worst performing residential building to at least class F by 2030, and to at least class E by 2033. Again, this is still a draft. This is not set in stone. There's been a lot of amendments, but that's coming. That doesn't mean that if you now have an energy rating that is higher than E or F, you're gonna be quite okay. So this is definitely a push towards probably class A in by 2050. So you need to start maybe planning for that, or or if you're buying a new property, my advice would be to at least stick with consider a property which might be at least class energy rating C. And I think this is gonna be very important, because the price of your property, the value of your property could could really collapse by 2030 if you are not compliant, or if you're just there, just about. Let's see now what is the situation at the moment in Ireland. This is an article, is not particularly up to date, but we can already see what's the situation at the moment. And we see here that now if we scroll down, at the national level, properties there are 15% of properties have an energy rating of F or G. So 15% is quite substantial, and very close to it, 13% E. So we can let's say that if there's no changes to this plan, and we know already that Ireland is a bit more aggressive in this, probably because the Greens are in government, and we already seen that what's coming in 2025. So we can already see that about 28% of the properties nationwide might need some work done. Some properties that might be in a remote or rural location probably might not be even renovated, because probably is not. It makes no financial sense to do it. So yeah, that's it for today. I just wanted to make everybody aware of what's coming, and I hope it helps.